official. Let's bring it on. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Has in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Into the attacking area from the left side. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's a chance.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Shuts him down. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The Blues take it across the line. Here's a chance. Glove save, and the puck moves on. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Connor. Feeds it over. Nice block. Joseph's gaining momentum. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Hellebuck.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Winnipeg's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Here's a shot. Makes a save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Jets have it in the offensive end. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Shuts him down. Passes it over. Oh, wow, another great stop. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Niederreiter's got it in the offensive zone. Glove save made by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And the play continues. Redirected off a stick. Wins the draw on their own end. Puck sent over to Buchnevich. Takes the pass. Blocked in front. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Pionk. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. St. Louis has it near the wall. Quick pass over to Parayko. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great heads-up play with the stick by DeMello. And now he passes it to Velarde. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And that'll free up the puck. St. Louis has the puck. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to the crease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Neighbors. Knocked away with the stick by Miller. St. Louis looks to attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues win it. Picked up along the wall by Leddy. On the redirect. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Jets win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Fires it on net. And that goes off the side of the frame. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Feeds the puck to Sundqvist. Big play inside the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Morrissey's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it. Man, that looked look like a goal scorer's goal, just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Over the line they come. Solid check to slow him down. Feeds the puck to DeMello. And that's poked away. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Moves inside. Puck picked up by Thomas. Let's it fly from the point. And that goes off a body. From the left side, takes it at center. Dishes it off. Loses his balance on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
That's gloved by Binnington. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And they win that neutral zone draw. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. And that's knocked away. And now it's over to Scheifele. Fires it. Here's a save by Binnington. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass to Joseph. Quick feed to Shen. Saucer feed. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Nemestikov's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it to Kapari. The Jets have it now. Here's a race for the loose puck. St. Louis has possession of the puck. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blues gain possession. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he loses control here. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Blues have it now. Works it across to Fowler. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Blues carry it along the wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Scrum along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Trying to clear. Quick pass to Neighbors. Takes a bump but hangs on. Big time stop there.
Hellebuyck's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the puck's booted away. And that's taken away. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Big save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Great forecheck by Thomas. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Velarde's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, a clutch save. St. Louis has had a lot of quantity thrown at the net, but they haven't had a lot of quality in terms of finish as they trail here in period one. Taken by Miller. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Jets look to start the transition game. Sends it quickly to Connor. Quick shot! No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Leddy. Off the left wing and into center. Breakaway! Oh, demise him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
From the boards, he takes that pass. The Jets gain possession along the wall.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Puck grab by Fatsa. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, there's some body contact. Misses the net. And it's taken by the D. Big time collision there. Takes a shot. Oh, look at the glove save by Bennington. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Nemestikov's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And he makes a save there. Quick feed to Bolduc. Steps across the blue line. Shot off target. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Nemestikov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Perfetti. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends the pass over. Sundqvist picking up steam. Quick pass to Neighbors. Big time stop.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They go on the attack through center. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Joseph's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Slides the pass over to Niederreiter. St. Louis has it behind the net. Quick feed to Shen. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuyck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. St. Louis has had some good looks, but they still find themselves trailing in the first. The Blues win that offensive zone faceoff. Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
St. Louis has a little pep in their step as they get back to center ice here, Cheryl.
Well, and sometimes after an ugly start, you have to reset, have good habits, and they've stayed the course here, James, and they've got themselves within one.
Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Winnipeg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Jets have it against the wall. And he serves it across to Velarde. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the front. Poked away in the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Uses the force on that hit. And a poke check knocks the puck away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Fax is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes it at center. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Bennington. Sends the pass in front, and that carries off a twig in front of the net. Moves it quickly over to Kapari, and he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Battling for it along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Receives the pass. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Great reflexes, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Iafallo. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Blues win the defensive zone face-off. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it out. The Jets gain control of the puck.
Parayko's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a shot, and it goes right off his bucket.
That's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. That jolts off the mask. Maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to Ehlers. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Can't keep a hold of it. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass across to Velarde. And the defenders come up with the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot. Gets him. He The save. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot. Great stop by Bennington. Quick pass to Tornado. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pionk. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides it across. Nice poke check. Looks to pass it to Sundqvist. Good hit. Makes the save. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Appleton. Here's a chance. What a glove save by Bennington. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Across the line along the left wall. Drives it to the crease. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. And he takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Makes the save on the slapper. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
That's gloved by Bennington. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Jets gain possession in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nemestikov. Moves it in front. Block shot. Tries to feed it over to Texier. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick feed to DeMello. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tosses it to Holloway. Feeds it on over to Joseph. Great reach with the poke check. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Shot! Caught into the glove by Bennington. Late goings of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And now he moves it quickly to Shen. Takes the feed. Drills them. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw. Moves the puck across to Holloway. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed down low. And that's kicked up from the scrum. Tries to get it over to Gustafsson. on the attack along the boards. Turns him away. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Toninato. Moves it to Iafallo. Poked away in the neutral zone by Parayko. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Dishes it to Nemestikov. The Jets played along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Dishes it off and makes the save. And he hangs on to the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Good save! Quick reflexes. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Blues win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Hammers one. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Here's a short pass to Kapari. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. The Blues have it from their own end. Bolduc swooping in on the attack. Fires it. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Quick feed to Kapari. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Directs it on over to Joseph. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Gets to the crease. Oh, he got all that. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
St. Louis has evened things up, and I'll tell you what, this game has been back and forth tonight.
That's great timing at the onset of the second period to get the equalizer. That's a great counter punch to send a direct message to your opponent. You mean business, and this is an entertaining game.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Feeds it over. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Bushnevich. To the front. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Schenns won the draw there on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Passes it over. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Scrum along the boards. The Blues have it now. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Dishes it off. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Appleton. Headman pass. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Neighbors. The Blues gain the zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Jets win it. Stones him in front. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a shot. Swatted away with the blocker by Hellebuck. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. Poked Poked away at center by Letty. Moves it to Thomas. Pokes it away in his own end. The Jets have the puck now. The Blues gain possession. There's a solid collision. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a save in front. The Jets will play it in their own end. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Locks him. Quick pass to Holloway. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. A pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. The Jets played along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Oh, solid save by Binnington. Here's a short pass to Shen. Odd man rush. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Through center along the wing. Folks taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Toninato. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Here's a shot. And he turned that one aside. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Broberg. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Hammers a shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves it to Toninato. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that's intercepted by Sandberg. And the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Torchenko. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Makes the save. The Blues gain control of the puck. Gets it to the other point. Quick pass to Appleton. Into the offensive end now. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Appleton. St. Louis has it in their own zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Niederreiter. Takes the feed. Point-to-point pass. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. The Blues looking against the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards! Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Let's it go! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Connor. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Good stand-up hit on the play. Stops the rocket of a shot. St. Louis has the puck. Jukunin driving and shakes off the kick. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends one up to Kyrou. Slides it over to Bushnevich. Takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Pyonk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Blues send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. Puts it on net, and he's got the answer for that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kupari's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Sundqvist won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bushnevich. Hammers one at the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Jets win the draw on their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over. And they get the puck out. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the slot, scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
St. Louis takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Moves inside. It scores. Now Shifley delivers.
Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Shifley's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it across to Morrissey. The That's going to work on offense. Great reach by Falk. Gets it over to Pionk. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
The Blues have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
St. Louis has possession of it now. They've got numbers. He got all of that hit. Taken by Morrissey. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Holloway. St. Louis takes possession at center. Joseph's got it along the wing. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Blues are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save. The Jets take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Broberg. Takes control of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Falk. Dishes it to Broberg. Line change. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it across to Gustafsson. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
St. Louis has jumped out to a 2-goal lead, and they continue to dictate the play.
They played hard all game, James, and they'll want to continue to push the pace right off of this face-off. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They can go up by 1 more or 3. That's just going to be a killer.
The Blues gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it to Texier. Grabs the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blues are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Passes it over. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it least ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Through center. Puck grab by Stanley. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Jets are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Passes on over to Niederreiter. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Joseph's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And manages to clear the zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Winnipeg's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And the puck's kicked free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here's that hit. Shot. There's the save. Passes to the slot. They score. Power play goal.
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why he spent so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Winnipeg's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. The Jets move it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Blues continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck on their own end. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! With the stop. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Dishes it off. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Perfetti. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And that's picked off. What a stop right there. Takes it to the corner. There's a hit right there. Off target. And the defenders come away with it. There's a hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And they'll dump it in. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck scooped up by Miller. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Quick feed to Appleton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Bennington. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 5-4 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues play it along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Battle along the boards. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And the puck's knocked loose. The Jets gain possession. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Takes the pass from the left wing. Fires it on net. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. St. Louis continues to lead here in the late stages of period number 2. They have been the more complete team offensively. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Works it across to Holloway. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Winds up, lets it go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Throws it in. The Blues have it now. And it's kicked away. Directed over to Leddy. St. Louis steps inside. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, St. Louis holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. What a fun game tonight. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. St. Louis has it near the wall. Leddy's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Holloway. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ehlers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Morrissey. Moves the puck to Nemestikov. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Torchenko. And that's deflected off someone in front. And a solid save there as we play on. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
St. Louis continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. Puck picked up by Broberg. Falk stick handling in his own zone. And that play's broken up. Appleton's got the puck. Chance in front. Huge stop by Bennington.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the play. glove hand save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Thomas wins the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Kyrou.
Kuznevich is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Late goings of this period. St. Louis has a 1-goal lead. They're leading 5-4 in what has been a very entertaining display of offense. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Jabs the puck away. And he keeps possession. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Kyrou's moving it ahead. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Buchnevich. Jostles the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. Picks up the puck. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Jets take possession of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. And that's poked away by Broberg. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Scheifele. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Slides it quickly to Gustafsson. The Jets carried along the wall. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end.
Velarde's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Miller. Looks to make a play over to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Good stand-up hit. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Driving right to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes it in front. Oh, what a stick save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Blues have it against the wall. Quick pass to Joseph. Takes the puck at the point. That's gloved by Hellebuck.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
St. Louis has turned good defense into offense. Plenty of scoring opportunities, and they lead here late in the second. Kupari's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky. numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Quick pass over to Bushnevich. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bennington. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looks to set up at the point now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Morrissey. Scheifele's got it along the boards. Quick pass across to Holloway. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Broken up by Sandberg.
Joseph's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. Great save by Hellebuck. The Blues have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Nemestikov's won it in their own end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Big time stop. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Jets win the draw. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great read with the stick. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, that was... Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Anytime there's a bone-crushing hit, you know there's going to be response, James, and here it is.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Wow, Dom. The Jets have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Nemestikov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, it's denied by Bennington.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Grips it, rips it. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Poked away by Appleton. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Tremendous stop by Bennington. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Jets have it now. Nemestikov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Takes the puck at the point. And that's a great hits-up play by Fowler. He got all of that one. The Blues take it along the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Quick feed to Scheifele. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Pushes it across to Kyrou. Here's a shot with the stop. Pinned up along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. To his teammate. Oh, what a big-time stop by Bennington.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Leddy. Knocked away in the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Comes up with the steal. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Stanley. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Jets now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
And he's ridden off the puck. And that's broken up. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Dumps it into the ozone. The Blues look to start the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kupari. Sends it across the ice. Here's a shot. Here's a save. That goes off the post and stays out.
Winnipeg's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities.
And someone's moving up with a second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Winnipeg's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Moves it to Tornado. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Winnipeg's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that pass is intercepted. From one end of the blue line to the other. Winnipeg's, he's got a chance on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he really challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Shifley's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to a chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Takes it to the net. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. And he loses control of the puck. Shifley's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Wow, what a stop by Bennington.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
And now he angles it across to Shen. The Jets have it from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Ehlers. Takes it to the net. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Winnipeg's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Winnipeg's got it now. Big time stop there. The Blues take it across the blue line. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Huge blocker saved by Bennington. Slides it diagonally to Faxa. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Texier. Slides the puck across to Faxa. Quick pass to Texier. Handles the puck. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Puts it on net and kept that one out of the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Winnipeg's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Puck grab by Buchnevich. Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides it across. And he snags that one with the glove.
Hellebuck's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate.
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Blues don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Sends it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Toru. Sends a pass over. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice, because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss. A very very different team right now than the one that started this game. And after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team. And that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
St. Louis has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Sandberg's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Blues will play it against the wall. Feeds it down low. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Ehlers. And he takes the pass. Snaps it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Sundqvist won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. And he takes the dish. Shot! Glove save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Shuts him down. The Blues gain control of the puck. Hellebuck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Nemestikov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes over to Perfetti. They've got numbers here. Shot! And he was ready for that one. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Sundqvist got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Angles it over to Morrissey. Loses the coverage there. Morrissey's got it against the boards. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Fires it into the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Right on the doorstep. And that's blocked away. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Handles the pass. Up along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Broberg. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. And somehow he hangs on. The Blues gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Great poke check on the reach. Toropchenko's got the puck along the wing. They pass ahead. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to be a
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. It's the coach's job to push the appropriate buttons when they're down and find a way to get his team back on track. And that's exactly what's happened after that last goal. It presents the equalizer. Now his team is ready. He's showing a ton of emotion behind the bench. Now it's about getting the go-ahead.
St. Louis wins that face-off at center. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Iafallo. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him. Taken by Shen.
The Blues have clawed their way back into this game simply by never quitting and staying on course with the game plan, James.
St. Louis has possession of it now. And the puck's booted away. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Puck grab by Perfetti. The Jets move it ahead. Takes the feed. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Levels him against the wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Moves it quickly over to Appleton. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Leddy. Still keeps a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Thomas. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Stops him with the glove. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Handles it along the blue line. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Slides the puck over.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
The Jets have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Carries it in. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Winnipeg's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Folks taking it from his own end. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Picks off the feed.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And a great save. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Velarde. And he takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come. Shot! Shuts them down. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. There's the collision. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Appleton. Still has possession.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Ehlers. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a glove save by Bennington. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Jets have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Thomas has it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Fowler. Moves it to Bushnevich. And he takes the feed. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. On a good textbook hit there. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The centermen glide into position. And off the draw, they take the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Big stop by the keeper.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. And he had the answer on that one. The Jets move to the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Shen. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. That's blocked. Quick pass to Suter. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Denies it again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Play rolls on. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. DeMello's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And he denied him there. Grabbed in the open ice by Morrissey. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Buchnevich. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great save by Bennington. Neighbors carries the puck in his own zone. Through pass ahead. Poked away in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Knocked off the puck. Here he is in front. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Winnipeg's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Blues desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Came up with the save on that play. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. Denies him in front. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Stick handling in his own zone. To the empty net. Doesn't go. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Kyrou. Center field. And it's blocked. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Wide open net. Oh, and it misses the net. The Blues have it behind the cage. And he loses control here. Muffs the shot attempt. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top. And you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.